So, hey guys, I don't know if you guys could see or hear me. I don't even know if it made a whole new stream. It might have. Yeah, it seems to have made a whole new stream. Ah, darn. Okay. So, you did. Thanks, Billy. Hey, Billy, did this restart in the same stream, or did you have to go to a new stream? Is this a new stream, or did I resume the same stream? It made a new one. All right, so word of advice here. All right, so what actually happened was, and that kind of stinks, is when I tried to set up the game server, when it logged in, it actually shut my stream down automatically. Yeah, a new one. Yeah, so it actually, ACC, once I tried to set a server up, it shut the stream down. So I'm not exactly sure why or how that happened. Besides, maybe there's only one stream or one pathway that could happen at one time. I don't know. And I apologize about that, guys. That stinks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to paste these two streams together, but if you're just joining in this stream, I'm Crash. This is RTA Motorsports. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm completely thrown off now that we had to start a whole new stream. Oh man, that stinks. So on last stream, we actually did our first multiplayer race, finished third at Monza. This one we're going to I tried to do one at Nürburgring on the last stream, and then I tried to make my own server, and it didn't really work out well. So I'm going to have to read into the settings on creating a server and kind of go from there. Because we can't have it just completely cut out our ability to stream. All right, so let's switch this over. That's kind of frustrating. I'm sorry, guys, that happened. We just might have to do just a whole new Monza. We'll just do a Monza race. If his spa looks like it's taken up, we don't have the safety rating to get in this one. And all the Monza races seem to be doing really well as far as people joining in. This one, we don't have the safety rating to get in yet. Still have to build that up. These are all in race at the moment. And yeah, I don't want this to be a complete stream of me just trying to get into a race. Let's just do another Monza race. It'll be fine. I apologize about that. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are going to jump in once this session continues on. But yeah, we'll give it a try with the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. And we'll see how this works. Let's see if we could get third at least to get another podium finish. Now, another weird thing with Streamlabs OBS is it kind of skips a little bit as I click on the title. So I am going to change the setup. Audio should still work as intended, but you may notice some skipping until I fix it. So it'll be just a moment of some skipping. Hey, Norman, how's it going, sir? Let's set the tire PSI up. Going to run 28 all the way around. Again, it's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Until we are on track. And then I also have to set our frequency. Again, our brake gamma, as recommended, was set to 1.05. And I'm hoping... there's going to be more people joining in this race session. Our SA, or I don't know if that's the safety rating or whatnot, is at 53. We want to get that higher so that way we have access to more of the race sessions in the multiplayer. All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't get black flag there.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh. What's he doing?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm hoping we could get another another podium finish as we did the last one. I mean, we started 15th last time. There was a lot of really good fast guys in here, and we did that in the in the Nissan GTR, which we've had a lot of luck with. We haven't really used this car much. I noticed that this car was pulling ahead of us a lot. I figured we would give it a try. This should be good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping more and more people join in. Monza circuit seemed to attract a lot of people in the multiplayer in this title. I am. This is a V8 Vantage. Oh, no. Nope. We didn't really get on the brakes early enough. We do have some pretty good uniform braking, it looks like. Not like the last race, we were having issues actually getting the rear brakes, messing with the brake bias to try to get it all working together. I'm just gonna have to practice with this car a little bit. 5 seconds left in the practice. Oh, practice session is now over. About to. So guys, if you're just joining in from the other stream, as soon as I tried to make my own server, it shut the stream down. And I apologize about that. Did it automatically. I did not expect that to happen, and I apologize. All right, here we go. So we got a minute left of this free practice. I'm going to try to use every second of it before qualifying starts. So far, we got 10 cars in here, so the server is starting to fill up a little bit, which is awesome to see. All right, there we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Talking about brake temps. Yes, but I did notice that the controls were not working. So I'm going to skip a little bit. Again, I apologize. Let's see. Brake. There we go. All right, we should be back. Nice and smooth. I don't have... Are you asking Billy? Because I don't have the upgraded brake dampening kit. 12 cars so far in the race session. We are now live qualifying. Oh, gotcha. I'm not that good yet when it comes to setups, Billy. But yeah, I'll play with it a little bit. I'm sure it probably gives you maybe a little description as to what you're messing with. Knowing me, as soon as I mess with it, car's gonna just catch on fire. I'm gonna be the first car fire of the Assetto Corsa Competizione. Sure, he's talking about in the aero settings, the brake ducting. Thanks, Norman. I don't know. Let's see if we can get another third place finish. Doesn't look like we're going to have enough. Well, a lot of time, I should say, to really get a good lap. Oh, no, that's not clean at all. Darn, darn, darn. Yeah, there is an arrow page on the setup. Gotcha. Yeah, the last race we did, at the beginning of the race, I was having issues even engaging the rear brakes. Rear brakes were just staying blue cold even on the braking. And then it wasn't until we mapped the brake bias and kind of messing with it a little bit, trying to get the rear brakes actually engaged in a rate that was useful, because we were also losing the rear end too under heavy braking. Rashid, how you doing, bud?
Yellow flag, be careful there.
So far, we're qualifying 7th.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Yeah, I'm on the aggressive preset. We did kick up tire pressures to 28 and set the control arms a little bit stiffer, just one click stiffer for front and rear. But yeah, I tend in most cars to pretty much always use the aggressive preset. We're still 7th with a 153.193. Not a great time, but we don't have a lot of experience with this car, so still trying to get the hang of it. It's not difficult of a car to learn, surprisingly. Doesn't feel completely foreign from the GTR that we were just driving. Sounds amazing, though. On Monza, watch the left turn, the left side pressure. Usually add more camber to the front for a sharper turn in. And watch the back. Okay, gotcha. He is.
Losing time in sector 3.
So, yeah, so far we just got pushed back to 11th. We're using the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. You need to drop rear air a little bit.
Watch out.
Oh, might need to drop rear air a little bit because of longer straights.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
H1TZZ hits. So we ended up qualifying with a 152, 14th. So we're pretty close to where we were last race. Unfortunately, we qualified last race 15th, but of course we finished in third. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully history's gonna repeat itself. I don't know. Hopefully that means we'll be second. I don't know. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize as we return to garage. There we go. Now, you're good, man. I know what you meant. You can see there we qualified 14th. Man, 148 with the Mercedes AMG. We're just adjusting a little bit. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Oh no! Session's going to be starting soon. There we go. Should be nice and smooth now. I did, but I lowered some of the tire pressures a little bit, especially on the left, because I noticed that the left was getting hotter. And the pressures were going well above 30 PSI, so I want it to be a little bit more equal. But yeah, I know I should adjust like the camber adjustment and all that, but I'm not exactly sure what I would be doing is going to be beneficial at all. I didn't want to go too out of spec because, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of practice to kind of get the whole setup. Just stay away from the first chicane carnage. Yeah, first chicane was rough last time. I think the lead cars kind of made it through. The whole rig is shaking as the rev limiter kicks in. I know you guys can probably barely tell, but as the car is jumping, so is the rig. Once you make a change, don't reset it. Continue and adjust it.
Right, here we go.
Adjust the custom. Okay, I gotta hit custom then. All right, sorry. Still learning. Oh, we're gonna be 3 wide here. Oh, good. He dove out.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, we made it through the first chicane. Looks like a lot of Austin Martins in this one here. We are currently 21st, or that's where we actually gridded was 21st. We're currently 9th.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh no! He made it through. I think he made it through. Ah, darn it! I can't believe I bumped into him. Didn't mention anything about damage, but I think I see him behind us still. Yeah. I know, cold brakes. It's kind of judging my stopping versus his. We are back to 12th, it looks like. So the position monitor here is a little bit kind of crazy. It jumps around a lot when there's a lot of cars near each other. It showed that we were 8th before, 7th, 6th, and 21st. So now it kind of evened out, and it's now showing that we are 12th. Yeah. Tried to race today in Monza, and ACC got punted to oblivion in T1. Oh no! Got slammed to the stratosphere. Yeah, the last race was really bad. I mean, think of it this way. I was 15th and I ended up finishing 3rd. I mean, everyone was just slamming each other like crazy in the beginning. A lot of nasty comments in the chat in the room. I wanted to do a Nürburgring race, but couldn't find one. There's only 2 servers, and one of them we didn't qualify for yet. So Monza seems to be the most active, and that's why we're in it right now. So we got Verhoeven, 11th place, right in front of us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ah, darn it. Darn, come on. Yeah, it put me in a race session when I did quick join before at Barcelona. I'm not too terribly familiar with Barcelona yet. At night. So I couldn't even see. You know what I mean? Let alone, I'm not that good at it, so I didn't want to completely destroy everyone's race. And it was at the end of qualifying, the race was about to start, so no time to even practice what the heck we were doing. My favorite track on here is probably Zolder, only because I'm very familiar with it, and Nürburgring. If I had to choose one, probably Nürburgring. I don't know. This dude is braking really late through there. Gonna have to make it around them. Monza is fun. I do love Monza. It's not my favorite track though, but it seems to be the most active on the multiplayer, so that's why we're doing it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, we got around them. Misano's not too bad. I like Misano. Yeah, I really need to learn Barcelona. We haven't been in it for a while. Last season, we really focused on the iRacing IMSA Michelin Pilot Sport Challenge. And, oh. Oh, no. Darn, darn, darn. Hit that darn. Ah. That thing bit me hard. What DLC are you waiting for? So now we're back to 17th position. Yeah, the aggressive preset tends to have a little bit more oversteer. Our tire temperatures are almost equal all the way around 29 PSI. I mean, tire pressures. I set the lefts at 26. Rights at 27. At the start of the race. I think that's what I set them at. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think they're going to. Are they going to release Bathurst? That would be amazing. I love Bathurst.
You're halfway through the keep pushing.
Yep. I hit it in the GTR in the last race. Didn't quite send us flying like that. I was a little nervous to hit it in this car, and it definitely got us. Oh, that would be amazing. I've only driven Bathurst and iRacing so far. That was a little smoother through there. Shouldn't be. The aggressive tends to not be that aggressive for oversteer curbs. Yeah. I kind of wonder if it has something to do with maybe the tire pressures that I put. PSI is at 29 in the rear. Well, 29 all the way around, really. 29.7. They're equal all the way around at least, but temperatures don't seem to have any hot spots or anything like that. But I wonder if there's just a little too much PSI. So Bathurst and Laguna Seca, again, only driven in iRacing, so I do love those circuits though. Hey Ron Smith, how's it going, buddy? Everything's going really well. Thank you so much. If it blocks you, I'll clear it up after the race, but it might block you. Yeah, I just need more time. I was just kind of going off of drive-through for track limits. I didn't realize oh, probably when I spun off the track, maybe. It's making me do a drive-through. But yeah, a lot of the other cars, when I drive at Monza, they tend to say low tire temperatures. I mean, low tire pressure. So I end up putting up the PSI at the beginning of the race at Monza. Also, that was a recommendation by one of the viewers, Audi. So this is the Prosimu T1000 3 degrees of freedom motion rig. So we have actuators in the front. Have a video on the channel about the rig itself, but we have actuators in the front and then a traction loss actuator at the rear. right, so we're going to have to do a drive-through, which is definitely going to put us back to 17th. Let's get that over with. Looks like third place car is being told they have to do a drive-through as well. It says low tire.
Yellow flag,
Whoa.
be careful there.
When it says low tire pressure, ignore it unless it's after 5 to 7 laps. Oh, no, you're good. Oh! Oh, no! I didn't realize the stream was being choppy. I didn't catch it. Sorry, guys. As soon as I click on the race, Streamlabs starts getting choppy. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's ACC and Streamlabs OBS have a, again, the blue flag, have issues. So if I click off of ACC or AC or Dirt Rally, oh, come on. It works fine. As soon as I click on the title itself, it starts getting all choppy. So I have to click on Streamlabs OBS just for it to work nice and smoothly. So this was definitely a contrasting race from our last one, big time. A lot of choice words going right now from one racer to another. We're currently 16th position. Yeah, and it has to do with, I don't know if you guys heard me or not, it has to do with ACC and Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I used to stream with a second PC. I have my wife's PC's over there, another Ryzen system that I could, but it just gets so darn hot when I try to do that. Oh, let me get out of this guy's way. Second place car. I didn't realize we had the blue flag.
Finished the race.
Tried to stay out of his way. He ended up backing up.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck?
Got some light damage on the front.
Why did he jump in front of me like that? That's not cool. That probably affected our safety rating there. Oh, it looks like he's having computer issues. All right, guys, so it's going to start stuttering again here. And it should clear up now. Yeah, there we go. You got to love it. So normal OBS doesn't really have all these issues, but normal OBS doesn't allow me to have chat on the screen, as well as some of the other niceties that Streamlabs OBS has. So it's kind of like, you know, I try to balance it out as much as possible with, you know, what works for me versus, you know. Yeah, so this field of view does work for me. Let me change this over here. Let me try to move chat so that way I can actually, because this is the field of view that we use in the title. But I did want to kind of bring it out a little bit so that way you could all see what's going on. Let me try one more thing. So it doesn't want me to, or it's not allowing me to move the chat window over. Yeah, I have a 32 by 9, so it's a CHG 90. It's super wide. If I were to make it where you could see what I'm looking at on my screen, this is what it would look like. Let me That's the entire screen there. So yeah, that's completely unusable. I'm just trying to zoom it into about there. The only thing is we have, let's see, about there. We have chat over here on the screen. This is from Streamlabs OBS. But there's a hotkey that you have to assign for it to move that, and it's not allowing me to do that. I'm going to try one more time. Just hide chat for a moment. That's the whole point I'm using Streamlabs, so I can see it. I want to see it. Yeah, let's do that. We might have to just yeah. We'll just hide it. It's okay. It does. It does. So the Samsung Odyssey G9 has a 1000 R curvature versus yeah, it's so frustrating. Versus the no, I don't have the game on right now. I'm gonna open it back up. So the 1000 R curvature is more of a steeper curve than what we have here. So the way that the screen curves basically work is 1,000 R curve is basically saying 1,000 millimeters to the center of a radius if you were to continue the curvature of a screen around in a circle. So the CHG90 is an 1800 R curvature screen. So it would take 1800 millimeters to get to the center of that circle if you were to draw a circle all the way around. The Samsung Odyssey G9 screen, the new one that's coming out, the 1440, 240 hertz screen, is 1,000 R curvature. So it's a much steeper curve, and I think that's only going to be a lot more immersive. So I'm really excited for that screen, but I have a feeling it's gonna be crazy as far as the price goes, unfortunately. So let's set it up like this, so that way you guys can kind of see what we're doing a little bit more. I'll show you what it looks like in the car if I were to zoom it all the way out. Yeah, let's definitely. I'm gonna go back to the. You know what? I'm gonna try the AMG. No, let's do the Nissan again. Yeah, we'll try this one here. Oh, it's only going to be 10 cars in. That's no fun. I want 10 cars. I want 90 cars. I want every car. I'm not even really familiar with that circuit too much. Well, just to prove the point, let's the screen resolution and all that fun stuff. So this is kind of what I could see. We're almost there. Wait for it. For some reason, this mouse does not like the SteelSeries mouse pad. This is what I see. So the only nice thing about this is exactly, this is a good time to bring this up. This is two 27-inch monitors exactly side by side with no bezel in the middle. So versus triples, you would be essentially missing a half a screen's worth of width on either side of potential viewing angle. So I would probably just be able to see out of my passenger window a little bit, and I would be able to see out of my driver window just a little bit more. So this monitor essentially is two 27s side by side. Well, we'll keep it like this for this race. I'll only boost the PSI a little bit. I won't go too crazy with it. We had good luck last race that we did with the anti-roll bar kind of getting tightened up a little bit more. The options, we have to go to controls. Yeah, it gets a little bit much to look at. And then you also got to realize there's not much you're going to be able to see in real life. In real life, you're basically in the racing seat. Your head's kind of pushed down because of the helmet and the seat design and all the safety harnesses and whatnot. Your head's kind of pushed down. And then you also got the field of view out of the actual headset itself. You're looking straight the whole time. You're really relying on your spotters to see around you. You know, it's not really likely you're going to be able to turn your head or that you're even going to do that in real life anyway. So I think this is kind of the most usable for me right now. I mean, I would love to have a screen completely wrap around me, but also then I have the access to VR. You know what I mean? So yeah, we did race with this setup before. Actually, a little bit higher tire PSI. I know the race session itself is going to have a different weather pattern and track temperatures and all that. Probably should just follow your advice and just leave it on aggressive and stop messing with stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Your head's going to be locked in one position. We did me and my pops, we did a NASCAR racing experience back in Florida at New Smyrna Raceway. It was the Richard Petty racing experience. And it was amazing, but the one thing I noticed was you don't see much beyond just straight. I mean, you're so locked in, it's so tight. You're not looking at anything else, and nor do you want to. I mean, it's so, there's so much going on, so fast. There was no other driver with us in the car. So in that racing experience, you're by yourself. You're only listening to basically the instructor through radio, and they refer to you as car number. So, you know, you're just focused on what's going on ahead of you. Let's leave this on aggressive. All right, Billy. If we crash, it's your fault, buddy. My steering seems so light. It's not really light. Okay. Might be having some controller issues. All right, here we go. Qualifying. 9 minutes left of qualifying. Let's see what we can do with this amount of time. We haven't really had the ability to have this amount of time in a qualifying session. Now, we don't have chat up on the screen. I'm going to have to turn my head to the left to see chat. So that way you guys can see a little bit more of what we're seeing. Again, earlier when I zoomed it all the way out, That's exactly what I could see. We did zoom it in a little bit just so you guys could see what's going on with this monitor. Some of the older streams, if you guys actually seen them, where we kind of did the first-person view with our camera right above our head. If you watch some of the streams from like a few months ago, if you guys want to see those again, let me know. I do have to get another camera mount. Our last one actually broke from the motion rig going back and forth, and we have a Canon EOS Rebel T2 camera that we had on it, so it's a little bit heavier. Right behind Attila. Come on, Attila. Poor guys. Slowing me down a little bit there. Ended up losing some time. So far we are qualifying P5 with a 154.111. I'm sure that time is not going to stand for too long. Attila's P7. We just got pushed to 6th. Whoa. And now we're pushed to 8th, but now we have some open air in front of us. We don't have to worry about another car for a little bit. little bit of over braking there. Didn't have to brake that hard. Almost felt like we were about to come to a full stop there.
Well done, mate. That's not bad.
That was a 152.524. We're still 8th position, P8. Ahead of us, he's so far qualifying P13, P11 ahead of him, and then P9. So we are a little bit faster than these cars here. We just got to try to get around them.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There we go. A lot of guys in this server seem to be letting each other go as far as the faster cars. Hopefully that's carrying over to the actual race session.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Porsche step over here.
Personal fastest lap.
152.194. We're still, oh, we're now P10, so we got pushed way back. Oh, that was not smooth. Eyes on the road. I'm trying to engage in chat. Sorry, guys. I shut chat off on our main screen so that way you guys can see a little bit more of the race. Need to get that car in a little bit more into that apex. No reason for us to be as far out as we are.
Yellow flag, be careful. Session is now over.
All right, so we qualified 9th with a 151.64. Just got pushed to 10th. These guys are quick. I know that's not the fastest car in this title here. Gonna skip a little bit. I apologize. Gonna skip a little bit. I apologize. There we go. You will see chat. I feel like I'm missing out. Got a little bit of fear of missing out now. So I do have steering rotation set to 900. Yeah. Let's see. We got 35 seconds before the race starts. I think the race is a... I want to say it's a 20-minute. It might be a 30-minute race session. I think it is a 30-minute race session. Okay, it's going to skip a little bit again. I apologize. No problem. No problem at all. I mean, I know some people, they use a little bit less steering rotation, and that's perfectly okay. I'm open to trying whatever. Just right now, we have it set to 900. It's just what we're comfortable with. Exactly, Billy. Exactly. I want to mimic what we did our first race when we finished third. They might have 540. Just don't have it set up that way right now. Does it soft lock it? Doesn't seem like mine's soft locking. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, it's a 20-minute race session. We are starting P10. P10, guys. Oh, come on. A lot of the ping rates of the cars ahead are actually pretty decent this race, so that's good. All right, here we go, guys.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh!
Damage in the rear.
Come on!
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Same car again. Hit me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Now we're 17th. Oh, big incident there into the wall.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Trying to make our way around traffic back up to where we were. So now we are back to P16.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I got hit into that car there. I'm surprised I even have a wing. If I have a wing, That's going to be an amazing thing. Not. Oh, that's
Yellow flag ahead.
the front end of a Porsche right there. This reminds me of like Rookie Series in iRacing, you know? Only they're not. Maybe they are DQing cars. We're so far P14 now.
Yellow flag, be careful.
P13.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
He is braking really hard, really early.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Let him go. My fault. I had a feeling when I hit that sausage curb, bad things were about to happen. I went for it anyway. I didn't want to give up the position, which is dumb. Shouldn't have done that.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This is not my race. Oh my gosh, this is such a bad race. Not exactly sure why he just drove off the track there. Excuse me, buddy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. We're halfway through, not over yet. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Trying to focus. We got about 7 minutes left of this race session. We're currently P14. Speeding in pit lane. What is he talking about? I haven't been in pit lane. Saying I have 3 laps for a stop go for speeding in pit lane. We haven't entered pit lane at all, so I don't know why that showed up at the bottom of the screen.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
We'll see what happens. I'm not going in. Unless it meant that to the right there if we went over that white line. Come on! Woo! That was one heck of a slide there.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That was Octavius. G. Octavius. He was going to come out and hit us.
Car on the right.
Still telling us that we have to do a stop and go for speeding in pit lane, but
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I don't know what it's referring to.
Clear on the right.
Which is kind of annoying me. I have a feeling if I don't do it, we're going to get DQ'd, but I haven't been in pits at all. Godzilla refuses to be tamed. Think it's the white line?
Yellow flag. Be careful.
So you can't go side by side? Really? But that's the pit exit. Yeah, I don't know. During the actual race on pit exit, really? That means you can never be side by side in that sector? But we're side by side all the time, even at the start of the race. I don't know. So now we are P12. Yeah, exactly. It does end at the wall, so I don't know why it's telling me that. I'm not going to pit in. If we get DQ'd, we get DQ'd. I think it's an error by the system. Didn't say it the last two laps, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah. I tried to take the outside line. We ended up going way out. Oh, well.
Yellow flag ahead.
Oh, we finished P10.
Alright, check it flag.
P10.
You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
So we ended up coming back to where we started. All of that to return back to where we started. All right, it's going to skip a little bit. Look at that, P10. Made it back to P10. Huh. Drag race on that last straight.
Go, go, go.
All right, we'll do, let's make sure everything is cool. Gotta make sure with the boss that everything is cool here. Yeah, at least I didn't lose spots. We were all over the map. Forward, backward, side to side. How do you guys like this screen setup versus our normal screen setup? Do you guys like the zoomed out, kind of seeing more of the screen, more of what's going on during the race? Or do you want to see more zoomed in, less of what's going on the screen? Gets you constructor points. Interesting. You like more of the screen, so you want me to zoom out or you want me to zoom in? If I zoom out anymore, it's going to be so small. How about that? I think that's like a middle ground. We'll give that a shot for a little bit. So some of my older streams, I've actually done a POV sort of view with a camera up above my head here. I think we might go back to that a little later. But again, I just have to get another mount for the camera. I really do enjoy those videos. I got a good capture card that works really well for those types of videos.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
And at least you get to see then the entire screen. It was kind of neat seeing some people sort of ask the question of, is this VR or, you know, is this actually,
yellow flag, be careful.
Just making sure everything is golden here before we continue on. All right, cool. So let's do one more race here. I'm going to do basically the same thing, same type of race, same setup. And I want to kind of redeem ourselves here. There's a lot of people that join into this session, and I think we'll be good to go. If you guys have a car recommendation, please let me know. We're so used to the Nissan GTR, that's kind of what we've been using. If you have a car recommendation, I like. Billy, what car do you race with in ACC? What's your car of choice? Yeah, can I move that? I think I can move that. It's going to skip a little bit as I'm trying to adjust this. Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can move that on the screen. I think I can. I don't know if I can. Is there a button combination that I could move the on screen? Norman used the Audi. Billy uses the Aston. You know, I saw that car. Let's try it. We used to race with that car. We'll go back into this server in just a moment. There we go. It should have just cleared up. Boom. The Emil Frey Jaguar. You know, I used to... So we have tried the 2019 Aston, and I just need more practice with that car. We did adjust some things I probably shouldn't have adjusted too. Yeah. So that's the only thing. I could probably duplicate... Oh, don't tell me you froze again. This darn thing. That's another thing. Maybe I should uninstall and reinstall Assetto Corsa Competizione. Not now, but at a later time. Because it even freezes whenever we're coming off stream, which is kind of annoying. So let's... yeah, not responding. Let's see. Let's go out and back in again. Only will take just a moment. And we'll take a look at the Jaguar. So what I'll try to do is I'll actually duplicate the window. I think I'll do that. Create another one. Zoom it only to that side. I don't think we'll have too much difficulty getting that done real fast. All right. There we go. Boom. Confirm that. Server list. And where is it? I think it's here. I know it's Monza again. We're trying to redeem ourselves, but also I want to, being that we just had practice here. Let me get... Let's see if we can get this going. So let me change the view real quick.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Let's see if we can get this working. I think this is actually going to be pretty easy to do. I just have to crop everything else out.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I'm trying all these different combinations. There we go. So that is close. Let me bring this in a little bit more. Oh, all right.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Let me get this back up so I can see that again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have that much time. Top. All right, so that works, and I'll squeeze that down. All right, so there we go. So that way you guys can see my position and everything. All right, let's see. Qualifying, 8 minutes left. It's been a while since I've driven this car. Oh, you know what? One thing I'm noticing. The...
Cut detected.
Yep. I know. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. The view settings are a little too far in. Let me move the... That's a little bit better there. All right, there we go. Shouldn't be skipping at the moment. All right, here we go. A little hydration. Oh, I just crossed over the line. Hopefully it doesn't get me now. Yep. Oh, number 63, disqualified for speeding in pit lane. Disqualified? My gosh, that's not even a warning, just DQ. So yeah, I think that's probably what I was seeing was the warnings about the other drivers were number 54. I think that's what I was seeing. I don't think it referenced me speeding in pit lane. I think it was probably saying some other driver had to do a drive-through, and it wasn't our warning. I don't think I'm on the aggressive preset, but we don't really have time to go back and change it. I'm just going to go for it. Probably only going to have one lap to really qualify with.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
It does feel very different than the GTR, I can tell you that. Funny enough, I can't drive the GTR in any other sim. It's just... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We're not... Hold on. I'm going to have to change the setup. It's going to skip a little bit.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
There we go. All right. I don't know if we're really going to have time to do anything, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, maybe I was misreading it. Thought it pertained to me. Oh, darn. We didn't change the force feedback frequency when we went out and went back in, and that's also why it feels so darn weird. Yeah, but I think we were on the safe preset. Yeah. Force feedback frequency keeps defaulting to 333. I have to put it back on to, it's like 111 or something like that. To me, it was recommended to use that, and it seems to feel very informative at that level for me. So I kind of got used to it there.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Oh, no!
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track. We have some light damage at the rear of the car.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yep. I hope I don't get in his way. Sorry, buddy. Let me just go back to the pits. This car is all messed up now. Oh, man. So we didn't get to qualify.
Session is now over.
It's going to skip a little bit. See, right now it's, I don't know if you guys can see it, it says 333. So now it's back to 111. To me, that's what feels the best frequency-wise. You always feel left behind when it comes to hardware. Just when you feel like you're up to date, they release something new. Oh, that's gonna be with everything, man. That's my whole life. Billy, trying too hard, sir. Just back. I know. And it also has to do just practice level with each car. I keep jumping from car to car. I mean, really, if I want to redeem myself, I should have just stayed with the GTR. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Well, not yet. Oh, man, we're starting way back, 26th position, so we're going to have to avoid quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with anything until we actually have time to practice, but Let's see what happens. This is going to be our last race for the evening. 20-minute race. See what happens. There we go. I think I need more than 5 laps, man. We're right behind Mañas and Shade and Eric. So we're starting 26th this race here. Here we go. Hopefully we don't get punted. A lot of cars in this session. My gosh. Lots and lots and lots of cars in this session here. So it says we're starting 17th. We're 26th, I guess, in our class. Or is that? No, no, no. I'm a liar. That's car number. Car number. Car number 26. We're starting 17th. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh!
Some light damage on the front.
I thought I was getting around them there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that. Wow, look at all the Porsches up front. Let's come out of this server. Let's start fresh. I can't believe I freaking did that. I was coming around them. I thought I had enough room to get around them, and I ended up hitting them. I feel so silly. Yeah. Oops is right. I can't believe I did that. My gosh. It's just going to one more session and see if we could actually do it right and not take anyone out. Man, what the heck? That was horrible. It was also interesting to see that all the Porsches qualified like 1st through 7th. Come on. This darn. Darn. Come on. Move. All right. We're definitely going to have to fix the Assetto Corsa Competizione. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm not going to do the Jaguar. I know. I'm going to try the Porsche. Let's see what happens. Smashing room there. Yeah, and that was kind of my fault on that one. I can't believe I did that. That's like crazy embarrassing. Every single session seems to be in a race. When does this one end? It's showing it like as if the race is over. There's only 7 people at the Nürburgring. Let's see. There we go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. All right. Let's see. We've never driven this car before, so this could be interesting. What I should have done was not try to pass him on the opening lap. I mean, that was purely my fault. All right, so we're in qualifying right now. There we go. Should be smooth now. All right, let's get going. Oh, it does sound good though. Kind of feel like I'm looking downward a little bit at the track. Driver position's a little funny. Force feedback feels pretty good in this car too. Come on. What'd you say, Billy? 9/10? Whoops. It feels like it doesn't want to turn in. Like I'm understeering at first. Way more than I should be. I do think I need to move the camera back a little bit. Not smooth. So far we're qualifying P5. Oh, P6, we just got pushed back to 5. I don't know what the heck just happened there. ACC said, just kidding.
Well done, mate. First one, guys.
51.054. That's probably our fastest lap that we've ran. I don't know how much of that has to do with the fact that the track is overcast, maybe cold. Right front tire is still ice cold.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Our right front tire is literally blue.
Well done, mate. First one, fastest lap.
A little bit better there.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
155.74.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Still, right front tire is blue. Light blue. Slowly turning green. Left front tire is slowly, well, just a hair on the outer edge of the tire is light blue. I know there's a setup issue going on right now. Tires should not be this cold by now.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Losing time in sector 1. Losing time in sector 1. Landing validated.
Yep. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Let's catch up with some of the chat here. Yeah, we're going to have to raise PSI just a hair. Yeah, the problem is it was literally dark blue on the very top. Still, even at the end of the qualifying there, I don't think it should be that cold. Like, it definitely seems like something's up.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
So far, we just got bumped to 11th.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Just got bumped to 12th, right at the end of qualifying.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
All right.
Well done, mate. Purple lap.
Just going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Just a little bit of lagging. Audio should still be fine. Let's see. All right, we're back smooth again. "25-minute race. It's going to be the last race of the evening. And this one, if we mess up, we mess up. It is what it is. We're not going to go into another race or anything like that. We're going to finish this race. Oh, 10 minutes of runtime. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen them where they were dark blue still. I mean, it was light blue all throughout the tire, but on the middle of the tread and on the inside edge, it was dark blue, like deep blue. It just seemed very odd to me. I don't know. We bumped it up just a little bit just to see. Worst case scenario, we are dangerously wrong. But I don't think it's going to change the feel all that much.
Stay in double file. Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Great. Should have. But you said ignore it, Billy. Said ignore when they say that. So we are. Why is he in our lane? Get out of our lane. You just jumped to the inside. I'm going to have to read that in just a moment. Supposed to be on the outside line.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, come on.
There's some light damage at the
Really? I think this server owner just restarted it. That was horrible. That was a horrible start, and I didn't know they had the ability to do that. All right, it's going to skip a little bit. Let's adjust the setup just a little bit. Just adjusted some of the pressures up just a hair. Some of those happy pressures. I'm gonna put a happy tree over here. Just a happy tree. Gotcha. That's actually a really good rule of thumb there, Billy. Thank you. Brace for impact. All right. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's It's nice that the server owner kind of restarted everything, because that was an absolute freaking mess. I didn't know they had the ability to do that. No one's moving. Did they actually restart it, or are we having an issue here? No one's moving. I think the server had a heart attack. Remember when I said, no matter what happens, we're going to go through this race? I think the server has other intentions. What the heck is going on here? I think everyone crashed so much that the server imploded. Not even exploded, just imploded. And created a neutron star of cars that are just going to forever be parked at Monza. What the heck? Well, safe to say nothing's going to happen there. Yeah, I know. But I like fiddling, Billy. I like fiddling with things. I would like to be able to just do a race. I don't think a set of course is going to let me do a race. Mass car grave. Very likely. Very likely that the host quit out. We almost made it through the mess too, as far as I thought. We kind of hit a little bit the cars that were crashing to the left. We went around them, and then other cars kind of came in behind us, spun us out. It just became such a mess. I know, I tend to do that. There we go. Quick Zolder race. Let's do that. Server is full. It's only showing 15 drivers. Let's refresh it. How about this one? All right, it's going to seem to skip again. Don't worry, that's normal. Well, it's not normal, it's just what happens to me. I'm just changing a few options in here. It'll stop skipping in just a moment. All right, there we go. Should look nice and smooth. Yeah, that was crazy. Not many drivers in this one here. Hopefully it does fill up. Looks like 10 cars so far. It's going to be a 20-minute race. All right, we didn't make any changes. We only accepted the aggressive preset. No changes this time. Up.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Well, that didn't work out very well for me. I hit the inside of the curb, which sometimes I do in the GTR. Just happened a little bit. Not a good thing with this car. It doesn't seem to like that very much at all. Take it nice and easy this first lap. Now that the sun's out, it definitely handles the track quite a bit nicer.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
See what we can do. Looks like maybe we'll get one more lap of qualifying in. It was a 1:53.787. That was bad. We should have stopped a little bit earlier than. Oh my gosh! Did you get? Kind of feel like it was targeting us. See that? I went through that chicane on purpose to avoid that guy. This may have not have been a great server to join. Nathan Phil, aggressive preset is always horrible here. So we ended up qualifying first, but I don't know. We'll try it, but it doesn't even look like many people are even joining in the race session. Doesn't look that good. Let's put it this way. A lot of people were doing donuts and all that. Doesn't look like it's going to be that great of a race. Yeah. Kind of don't even want to be in this race session if people are just doing donuts and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's kind of a time wasted at that point. Yeah, I'm actually getting out of that race session because there was people just not even. It's just going to be a mess. People are just going to completely just plow through everybody. And I don't even want to deal with that because we didn't even see competitive qualifying times. It didn't look like it was going to be good. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it was going to be bad. It was going to be real bad. Yeah. Last time we'll try to find the server. I mean, the search for a multiplayer server right now is on. I think I had one before, but you know, we messed it up. Mr. Mac, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't really feel like I've done much, but hopefully, you know, there's other streamers and YouTubers out there that I feel have more to say, more value, like Billy Strange and Dan DiMaggio and all them guys. You know, if I could help someone kind of get the excitement back, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's take a look at the servers one last time. There's another Monza server. It looks like they have a strong Discord. Looks like maybe there's 12 people in it. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Stay away from aggressive. Take it easy. Have a good one, buddy. All right, cool. So far, there's 14 people in here. I think max, it said, was like 20 or 23, so hopefully there's going to be some more cars. Qualifying's about to end. I doubt we'll even get one lap in, but that's fine. Rather a decent server than that other one with people just doing donuts. I mean, that was kind of crazy.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That was not going to end well for us. You know what? Now that we can't even put a qualifying lap in, let's actually adjust. It's going to skip for a little bit as I'm adjusting this. Right there. Hey, Fanatec 123. We are trying to get a decent race in. Had to adjust that seat position. We were way too close before. No VR. This is actually going to be the last race, 20-minute race. I've been saying that for the past 40 minutes, but we've been trying to get into a race session that was decent. Just jumped into this one. No time to actually set a qualifying lap, unfortunately. So we're going to be starting like towards the back of the pack, which is fine as long as everyone's racing cleanly and everything like that. Last race session we were in just a moment ago, we qualified first. And literally, people were just ignoring the chicanes and everything like that. People were doing donuts in the middle of the track. It didn't look like it was going to be a good one. There was only 10 cars. Haven't had much luck besides our first multiplayer race that we did in the... whoa. Okay, then. In the GTR, the first multiplayer race we did, we actually qualified 15th and we finished 3rd. And that was a really competitive race. A lot of instances happening around us, but we got around it, and that was awesome. Since then, we haven't really had good luck. So, Stephen O'Sullivan, how you doing? Oh, I answered your question. I didn't even see that you were the one that wrote it. I'm trying to sneakily keep Crash here. You just... Oh, yeah, and then there was that one race session that we're in. It looked like the server restarted. There was so much crashing in turn 1. Looked like the server restarted, and then nothing happened. The server crashed. We haven't had luck yet. Apologize about that. We do have a new mic coming in tomorrow, so hopefully Wednesday we get to mess around with that a little bit. If you guys want to see a comparison video between the two microphones, definitely let me know. I know a lot of you guys stream, a lot of you guys do video content, so could be helpful to some of you guys. We're on the outside line. I'm not going to go to the inside. We are starting P29? No.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. the left.
Woo, try to give the Bentley some room.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Woo! We have a battle cruiser Bentley. Yeah, it seemed a little aggressive, so that's why I was trying to give him some room. Oh, he's coming in hot. Coming in hot. Oh, he just hit us.
Clear on the right.
He bumped us, but we were able to keep it under control. Feel like we're following the Starship Destroyer right now.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. Kind of feel like the car is understeering a little bit into these turns.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Whoa!
Got some light damage on the front of the car. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Well, that was just great. My gosh. Hopefully that doesn't cost us too much. I don't understand how the McLaren made it around that car. I had no time to respond from that one. Our speed's definitely going to be compromised. We definitely have aero damage. If this was iRacing, we would have been out of the race. So as a row of cars ahead of me was going around the track, around that left-hander, I couldn't see, but they were going around a car. My view was blocked from the car ahead, and last minute he turned to the left, and then all of a sudden there was a McLaren front end right in front of me. I had no time to react to that one. There he is. Yeah, played peekaboo. Without a doubt. Currently P9, that was Dax, who did the whole peekaboo thing and revealed that McLaren that was having some server-related looking issues or connection issues. AMG's coming up quick. Like he has another 200 horsepower on me.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
I think he's messing around with people.
Car on the left. On the left.
I almost jumped out of my seat on that one.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
I was pretty messed up. I stayed way on the inside. I was afraid that guy was going to come across. Kind of saw him on the last minute on the right side of the screen, and I just stayed on the inside. Figured hitting that curb was better than him hitting me, but guess he wasn't moving. I thought he was coming across. Screwed me up there. We are losing top end speed from that front end damage, I guess, because it feels like these cars are just pulling on me so hard. Yeah, I can't wait till they get Bathurst either. I mean, not Bathurst. Oh, yeah. I think that is, yeah, Bathurst. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're only hitting 152.62. I should be in 150. Five minutes left of the race session. Still P10. Jimenez seems to have some issues, maybe some more severe damage than what we have. Seems to be pulling him in quite quickly. So I'm thinking that might be the case.
the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Two minutes left in a race session. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. That was not bad. Considering the front damage that we have, we're actually going to do a decent lap time this time around.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. Just the best.
Thought it was feeling a little weird. I guess I didn't downshift to first. I thought I did.
The leader has finished the race.
Ah! Way too hot through there. Well, seems like we're going to be P9 at the end of this race here. Not bad. Not podium, but considering where we started,
Checkered flag.
not bad.
You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
All right, let's see where we started. It's going to skip a little bit. I apologize. Oh, it says actually... saying we finished 8th. Maybe because some people got out. I don't know. So we qualified. We started 29th. You can see down there. Well, actually you can't because my pedal cam's in the way. But we started 29th. And... yep, race we finished 9th. So from 29th to